I've been blessed to be in the health club industry now for 52 years, and I'm very fortunate that I found an industry where I could be a fit, and I'm delighted that it's been such a long run. It's interesting to me that when I first thought about the industry, one of the things that I was dealing with were some troubled clubs that we took over as co-owners and turned them around and eventually sold them. And then over 40 years, I had a chance to be a management consultant on a whole diverse set of activities and areas of expertise. And then finally, in recent years, I've now become a board member, an advisory board member of club companies. And I feel very lucky that I've had a career path that has taken me through this journey. One of the things that happened early on is that I saw the need for a trade association when there was none. And this was because we really needed to pool our knowledge together. So getting owners together and trying to learn how to share education, not just education amongst them, but education amongst their staff. And that led to also sharing ideas with suppliers. Finally, one of the things we realized was that we needed to have bigger voices, not only at the state and federal level, but also amongst various entities, including financial institutions and others. So it became important to create a trade association, and I was blessed with the fact that we had some other wonderful people who were willing to share and join in. And today, fortunately, that has now run about 44 years of history and going full strong. One of the things that you might find interesting is when I got the call to tell me that I was being named to the first class of the Hall of Fame, I was really touched. And we'll be surprised at my reaction, but for those who know me, I was speechless. One of the things that I wanted to share with you is a concept that I've said before when I received another honor some years ago, and that is when I look at the industry, if someone can create a meaningful career path and have a wonderful set of working experiences over a number of years, that to me is a win. When you can have that win, along with the fact that you also can have financial rewards and adequate compensation, that's what I call a double win. And when you can have those two wins and make lifelong best friends along the way, that's a triple win. And I thank the industry for a triple win. In reflecting upon this award, I think of my fellow joiners in this inaugural class. They were all pioneers, fathers, in one case, mother of the industry. We all contributed in meaningful ways, and we are now honoring them, and I'm so delighted to be included with them. One of the things I would claim is that they were really the first generation for the industry. But today we're being led by the second generation. And what's exciting to me is the second generation is learning how to talk to consumers differently and different kinds of consumers, learning how to do research and much more in depth and using sophisticated techniques, learning how to create new products and services, learning how to, in effect, share internationally in ways that we never did before, and in many ways bringing together an association that allows us to have voices in many different directions, including the financial community, as well as in lobbying and legislative. So I'm really touched. In conclusion, I would just simply say, this means an awful lot to me. I can't tell you, and maybe I can't even express it well enough, how grateful I am. And so I would just like to say thank you.